it now because it's coming for us. Whoa! Right, I'm gonna get out of there.
Welcome back to part 2 of our investigation into Haden Hill House.
That was weird.
With a history said to date back to medieval times, Haden Hill House has been many things. This long history seems to have left some lost souls behind. Doors slam, footsteps are heard, and dark shadows appear in the all but empty rooms and corridors of this huge property, some of which we have already been witness to.
What happened?
Upstairs, I came from upstairs, I think.
See that? Okay.
And that just whacked me right on the leg, right at the bottom, and I don't know where on earth it came from. It narrowly missed Watson. Listen, banging. I have no idea where it came from. It just... Watson jumped a mile. Did you do that? Do you mean me harm? Do you mean the rest of us harm? Yes.
Do you want to, are you still happy to split up, bearing in mind what's just happened?
Yeah, I think so. We've got to do it.
Okay.
Yes, it's agreeing with us.
Well, to be fair, if it's agreeing with you, that may not be a good thing if it's trying to hurt you.
So who are you then? Why do you mean us harm? Oh my God, the stairs. The stairs. A really horrid feeling.
What?
Did you hear that?
That was a growl.
It's colder in here, isn't it?
It's weird.
It is colder, and I have got goosebumps. And I feel as though it's electrostatically charged in here at the moment.
Right there. Put it down. Right. So it can't be human.
What was
the
that?
stairs going
What
up.
was that?
What did you hear?
I've got a little bit disorientated, but I think we came in there from the left-hand side.
Oh, dear. Oh. Oh.
If we had to get out quickly, do we know how to get out?
No, I'm not convinced. That's something moving.
What the heck? That's down there. I'm going to need to leave this room.
What?
You alright?
Yeah, he's feeling.
I think I'm alright. I'm just very, very drained.
So you want us to leave? We've had a pop from...
Oh, where's that come from?
Was that off the...
Did you touch it off the...
No, I'm talking... I thought
wasn't
maybe
there
it was something
before.
on the wall. Because I'm seeing through the infrared, I kind of know what's going on, but... Whoa! What the heck was that?
There's a kitchen table for me. Can you make a sound? What the hell? That was the piano. That was the piano. Sound. What the hell? That was the piano.
And this is where we left you last week.
We've got a lock off on it. So hopefully it'll do it again. Can you make that piano go again? This place is freaky.
Oh, there's another bit here as well. Wow. Oh, look at this. I bet this is part of the tunnel. There was a tunnel that was through. I know, and I ran through to try and get away. I bet this is it. God, if we find a bricked up priest in here, Fred, I'm going to absolutely myself. This is a tunnel. No, it's just... There is only me and you in this cellar. What's that? Come on this way. There's only... That was definitely something. There's only me and you in here. Yeah.
That was like something was thrown.
Yeah.
You know, like a metal thing on wood.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello?
I thought it came through there.
I did.
The arch behind you.
Come on, come and get me.
They need to stay this while I'll explain a bit. There's definitely nothing here, is there?
No.
Because I know Colin is over after it. So we just need to be careful about the cross.
This was closer to us.
No, I know. It's
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Yeah. It is. Down there, is it?
That goes down to like a little... There's just some tables laid out and
Yeah.
coffee, but I don't think it was down. It didn't sound like it was down there. It sounded like it was down the corridor down there, yeah.
Shall we stand on the landing?
Yeah. Well, no. Stand back where we were. Hello? Can you hear me?
It is quite, because everything's on different levels, you do start, you can't get your bearings. Oh, it's a shadow, right out loud. You can't get your bearings. You kind of think you're on one level and then you're on another level and then it's just bizarre, you can't. If you're here, can you move something in this kitchen? That's outside. Can you show yourself to me? Right now, there's like a shuffling sound. Hello? The other guy's at the other end of the building. I know it's not there. Right, there's something in there. Hello? This is what intrigues me. Look, this is how they get it on it at one time. Look. You see that? Look. These are the tunnels that they disappeared through. Really? Look, it's gotta be. Hang on. Ah! What was that? Oh, it's freezing. Hold on. This goes to the outside, look. Freezing, yeah. Seriously, what? This is probably There's two big noises we've just heard down here, and there is no one else down here. There's absolutely no one else down here.
The spirit that was pretending to be Edmund, I don't believe that was really you. I think there's somebody... Oh, do you know, I feel like real feeling it. You know, like the outline of something.
Yeah.
Just there in the hallway. You know, like as if something's trying to start to materialise.
Yes.
Unless it's my eyes, it's obviously my eyes because that's what I'm using to
No,
look at
because
it.
I'm seeing the same thing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let me just try something. Keep looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make any difference?
No.
No.
Okay. So it's not the infrared.
Almost like it's the dark grey outline of something trying to manifest.
Yes.
Against that wall.
Yeah. Something's just been thrown down there. Did you hear that chink?
I heard a voice.
And then Darren went, oh!
No.
Is there somebody in there? Is there somebody there on the stairs looking at us?
You throw something at us.
It would be better if you could show yourself. Can you please show yourself, materialise to us, please? You can see us, I know you can.
Carl, check the footage back at 21:15:30.
What have you seen?
It looked like the corridor got darker.
Okay.
Just a little bit when you said that.
Please, can you just show yourself to us? Can you just start to form, use all of our energy, make us feel so cold, use all the heat, you do whatever you need to do. Start to form on the stairs so we can see you. Please. It doesn't seem as dark now.
No.
That was weird. It was like it had gone really dark.
No, agreed, yeah. I think we may have seen something on camera.
Right. Now, I'm definitely hearing something in this room. Are you there? I'm hearing taps. Can you move something in this room? There's lots of items on this table. If you're here, can you move one of them? Oh, wow. Right, there's something moving there. Don't get too close because I want you guys at home to see the whole thing. Can you move something else? You know what's freaky? Just a chair on its own in the corner.
Just sitting there in the corner.
It's the freakiest thing ever. Why would someone just sit down here? I know that's a stupid thing to ask, but what the hell's been down here?
This is where they said the pot smashed. Didn't they say the pot smashed down here somewhere?
What's that on the floor there? Yeah?
Ah, yeah.
Whoa!
Pot.
What did...
That's part of this.
If there's somebody down here with us, or something down here with us,
There must be, because we have a lot of things down there.
if that was you, and the three noises that we've now heard, thank you for showing yourself to us. I'm trying to be professional here.
See, what you've got to remember is that before this building was here, before the building before was here, which goes back to sort of 1200 maybe, or even more, before that, this area was full of witches and witchcraft. Now they could have practiced on this ground here, before there was a building here.
As I said to Carl, check 21:15:30 because it did look like it got darker in the corridor. Carl, if you're in the edit suite, put up the vector scope or the waveform monitor and see if there's any change in the light levels.
It was like something was trying to transition in and out of phase.
Yes, yes. So what do you think that could be?
It could be paranormal, couldn't it?
It could be paranormal.
Because if you're seeing it,
Whoa! The hell was that?
That was heavy. That was really, really freaking heavy.
I'm sorry, you keep holding on to me.
I'm so sorry.
I keep running towards what it. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
That was really, really freaking heavy. Oh my God, what was it? There it is, there it is, what's in the corner?
Oh, look, it's moving still.
What is it?
It's a pot.
No, hang on a minute, we
A
keep
cup.
getting
It's a
these.
cup.
Yeah, but we keep getting these.
And there's the base of it. I'm just going to get out of the line of fire there because that seems to be where it's all coming from.
That's heavy and it's broken now.
Yeah.
It's not the actual things being thrown that freaks you out, it's the noise
Yeah, it is.
out, the silence, that's what makes you jump.
So that's what it would have looked like. And it's
I want to get out of the corridor slightly because if anything's flying from that direction, I don't want to be here when the next one comes.
Oh, I do.
Well, I don't want to be standing right here where it landed, if you know what I mean.
If you're seeing it...
Whoa! The hell was that?
If you're seeing it...
Whoa! The hell was that?
If you're seeing it...
Whoa! The hell was that? We'll put a lock-off camera in.
I know, but it's...
But where's that come from? Because I've not seen
I
that.
don't know.
You're right.
No, there's a noise behind. What's the matter?
This is where you dug your nails in. That's how bad.
Can you see that?
Barely.
Let me see. That's scratches. That's nails. But that's how spooked you can be.
The noise just then, there was a noise that came from down there.
From here and
Because look at that. No, it would have hit the wall. It might have not
yeah,
hit
that's
the door.
Or is there a mark where it hit?
Can you see? No.
No.
I'm just putting this here now, okay?
This is remarkable.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I love it.
I'm glad you like it.
In the name of Satan, open the gates of hell and come forward.
Really? Really, Fred, this is a good idea? Again? Right? Fred, we're in a dead end. She's torch. We're in a dead end, in the cellar.
Spirits of the witches who work this place, I summon you and stir you to come forward. I command you to come from the darkness or the other world and do my bidding. Come forward, witches that were here centuries ago, come forward.
You are here. Show yourself to me. Oh, crumbs, I almost walked into that.
Whoa!
Riot out
The
loud.
hell was that?
That's out there. I think that's with the other guys. There's lots of screaming and running around. I'm going to stay in here because stuff's happening here.
Well, whatever is throwing it and the cause of it being thrown, they're a lousy shot because this is an open doorway and could get either of us.
Yeah, but that could be just attention.
Yeah.
Mind you, the one down at with the thingy, really, I've got a nice bruise coming
I saw that
up
one on your boot when
Yeah.
you had it. Well, it's incredible.
What were we talking about just before that happened?
Um,
Greg was talking.
it was the materialisation thing we were talking about.
Yeah, it got darker in the corridor. In fact, it seems to be whenever I talk, it seems to
Go on,
interrupt me. So I was talking the first time about the layout of the room and how I can see it in infrared.
I generally don't understand why people keep putting me with you.
Something just went across the end there.
Fucking great.
If you're here, come forward and show us. How do you feel?
I feel freaked out, massively freaked out, Fred. Can you move something? Can you move anything at all? Right, there's banging sounds. There's more from there. It's there. Come on, can you move something? Anything at all? Show me you're here. I know you're here. There's banging sounds going galore.
Thank you very much.
It's in that corner. Whoa! 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 Oh, I think I just caught that. That chair's moved. I saw it out the corner of my eye. Can you move the chair again? Oh, that's me hitting a stool. Can you do it again? Alright. Guys, I'm going to explain what you've already seen, but there was something moving in the corner and I've panned the camera. And that chair has moved 90 degrees at least.
Do you like Greg talking? If you don't like Greg talking, if you don't like Greg, then throw something else or make a noise. Can you copy me? Doesn't like you, Greg.
Doesn't like me.
I thought I came from the room behind you, Greg, to be honest.
What, upstairs in there?
Yeah, that's what it's... This is the problem with this place. The sound travels everywhere.
It's higgledy-piggledy, these layers up and down and like mezzanine floors and stuff.
I don't even know what that is. We need to find out what it is.
Look at this out here. Oh, that is the trap door, isn't it? Oh! How? You were scared. You were scared, Fred? I'm laughing because we've done it. We've called him up. Let's go back out here. Listen. What? A shuffling down here, didn't you hear it?
Right, well let's get the other way then.
No, let's go back down here. What's that? Can you hear, Darren, can you hear anything?
I can hear my heart pounding about 5,000 times faster than it usually does. Can you do it again? Right, that's a door slam. Okay, I wonder if that's the guy's. It seemed in the distance. Oh, hang on, there's footsteps. Hello? Right, there's footsteps in here. I don't want to leave that because if that turns again, that's going to be great. But there's footsteps in here. Hello? There's no one in here. There's just no one. I mean, it's...
It could be anywhere, like you're saying.
Should we explore this level and go around?
That was my door here, I think.
Oh, it was. Should we explore this level?
Can you move that chair again in the other room? Still in the same place. Right, footsteps there, footsteps. Hello? Listen. I can't. Stop. Right. That was footsteps. It's just come around the room. I can hear a very faint murmuring, which I'm assuming is the guys at the other end. They were loud.
I'll explain in a bit. You can hear them, can't you?
Yeah. Maybe they're asking for things to happen to us.
That was downstairs, one floor.
Darren, is everything all right? Let's check the room. I wonder if Carl's all right.
Oh, look.
Oh my God!
Things to happen to us.
That was downstairs, one floor.
Things to happen to us.
That was downstairs, one floor.
Things to happen to us.
That was downstairs, one floor.
Oh my God, what's going on? Let's go.
Luciferum vocadite principate. Prince of Darkness, I summon you, come forward!
Right,
Forward and
right! Stop it now because it's coming for us.
Come forward!
Stop it! Right, it's coming. Whatever it is you're summoning, it's coming.
Lucifer, I summon you, come forward!
Fred, I'm
Come
not
meet
joking
us on the
anymore.
ground.
Something
Come meet
is
us.
coming.
You alright?
Tell the others.
That was on the floor.
Yeah.
That's
You
one.
okay?
You're right, Dan.
Fred, Darren?
Yes.
You're right.
You're
What's
right.
happening?
You guys okay?
Yeah.
Come up here and tell us what's happened.
There is something not right down
We
there.
know that. That's why Watson wouldn't go down there. Listen, come on out. I want to check on poor Carl and make sure he's alright, because that's really
Noise.
What the
Carl.
hell? Shut that, please, because someone's going to fall down it.
Carl.
Oh, that was the
door closer.
Carl!
This, here.
Oh my God!
Candlestick.
Candlestick. That was heavy.
This chair's really freaked me out. If I move it back there, maybe it'll move again. Right, I'm gonna go back with the others. Where are they?
Oh, that's right. I'm not standing
No, it's
underneath those.
It's this corridor, isn't it?
You're alright, mate?
Yeah, because
What's the stuff here?
I have as well. It's been dark. Things in corners moving. I think I've had a chair move. It's just been absolutely nuts. What's wrong with Dan?
Oh,
He's had a shock.
Fred's been messing about.
170 with Fred again. Right? Now to be honest, you're the only one we really don't like. You're right.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What happened? Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not entirely sure why I was getting stuck with Fred in a basement with Beelzebub.
I did that on purpose.
To be honest. Okay.
I'm
Do you want to
sorry.
toughen you up? Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't mind toughening up. I just don't want to end up in hell.
The dog's not here, is it?
What?
So it's one of
What's the matter?
I just got knocked. What? Right, Watson's in
In bed.
bed. So all night when we've been walking around, I've been trying not to step on Watson, and
Yeah.
occasionally just sort of like knock against my leg.
Yeah.
And then I just had that exactly there and then. And it wasn't like a gentle brush, it was
Okay, right.
literally like a dog banging into you.
Okay, I think we should do a seance. I think we should do it in the room where there's a wardrobe. Do you think that's a good idea, everyone?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah?
it.
Yeah? Happy? Right, let's do it. Be careful now, watch your backs, because whenever we walk away from something bloody well, I want to have a crash going on.
Yeah. Yeah, just for example, that banging into the leg thing.
No, it's actually a perfect frame, isn't
What's making that
it?
noise?
Sweetheart,
What, the scratching noise?
Yes.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, it sounded like a scratching noise coming from over there, like a chair.
Oh, the wardrobe's locking.
No, it's not. It's not.
It is. No, it's coming from there. There's something really weird about this room. If you
Is that you, Glenn?
That,
It's coming from the floor.
that was proper noise as he opened the door, it's like it came out.
just to let you know, I'm scared that there are so many jokes wanting to come out of me right now at the moment in time.
One question. Open or closed while we do this?
Close.
Definitely. Bard. Put the chair in front of it.
It is dropping.
My
I'm
legs
hearing
are
taps.
cold, yeah.
Loads of taps. Like a heartbeat.
To your right.
Yeah, agreed.
I've got the feeling you don't like Greg. If you don't like Greg, then make a noise now. Allow him back and let us know. Who?
Yeah.
We started to hear some noises outside the room, so I sent Carl and Greg out to investigate while we continued with the séance.
We'll call out if things happen to you.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's what we really need.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sounds like it's above us. It's above us.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
Brothers or anything? I think he's dead. No, there is another level. There's another level.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Please, can you do something to Greg and Carl? Do something to them, please. Oh my God, can you hear that? Can you hear that? Wow.
Yeah.
Thumping.
Do something to Greg and Carl now. Whatever it is, do it now. I ask you, please, if you can do something to Greg.
I'm feeling really disorientated. Just like... this place just put me about. Silly little things like feeling like Watson was brushing past me.
But it's very rare that you get any of that. It's good when you do. It's very believable. Hello?
We are, I would have thought. I called up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What did you hear?
Did anybody hear that?
Something here.
Ooh. I know, that's the classic ghostly. It's, you know how you get wind coming through a window? That's what it sounded like.
Heard it before, not tonight, but I've heard it before.
Was that after me saying we're outnumbered?
Yeah. I know that sounds really silly, but that's what I heard.
I called up.
Did you hear that?
I called up.
Did you hear that?
Tapping. Under my feet.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? If you can do that, can you move something? I'm going to stand away from this door. Can you slam that door? There's a door here, you can lock us in.
Let's go out into the hallway. It's gone quiet in here. We've moved out in the hallway.
Okay.
Oh, you're there?
We'll probably come and join you actually in a bit.
Yeah.
Where are you going now?
Back to where me and Glenn and Greg were having stuff chucked at us, I think. This is where we were, Darren, and it all was kicking off.
Come on, if you're here, show yourself to us. There's just two of us in this room.
If you're here, move one of these items. So there's sort of 4 items here on the shelves, like bottles and jars and cups. Or even a candle. There's a candle there on the thing. If there's someone here with us, move one of those, throw one of those at us.
Can you hear us? Can you see us? If you don't like Greg, throw something.
Come on, throw something at us.
If you don't like me, throw something.
It's gone very quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Should we go down
It's
there?
gone really, really quiet all of a sudden.
Holy
What the hell was that? What's downstairs, boys? Hang on now. Let's get this
that wasn't thrown at us. That was weird.
Pottery, this isn't. This
Guys?
isn't. Yeah.
Where are you?
Down right at the bottom.
Down to what was thrown. You know when you said it's gone really quiet?
Yeah.
And I was about to say, but not quiet as in it's gone away, it's quiet as in something's about to happen. Holy
Jesus.
Holy
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was upstairs.
Was it?
Yeah, we were upstairs in the room at the far end. I was saying to Carl that whatever's here doesn't necessarily like me. There were 4 items lined up. Things were happening, so I'm thinking he just doesn't like me.
Well, maybe he does like you.
And just trying to get my attention. So I said, move one of those items, throw one of those items at us. And then we went through to the next room, we heard the clatter. We went back into the room and 2 of the items are missing. There's 2 things missing from here, Carl. There were 4 things on there really. There was a cup or something, and there was a jar or something on the other side.
So
That was one of them, and the other one I think was a cup.
Yeah, it sounded like 2 things had been thrown, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we just heard a big clatter in there.
Did you?
It's moving us around, it's messing us about. Do you remember when we were in the cellar earlier, and something had happened at one end of the corridor, and we go down towards, and then something had happened at the other end of the corridor.
Yeah.
And when we were upstairs here, we'd be on the top floor and we'd hear something land on the next floor down. So we'd come down to the next floor down, and then something would land above us. So we'd run upstairs, and then something would land down here on the bottom floor. It's almost like it's just messing us about.
He's gone very quiet again.
that's a good sign. Something else is about to happen.
Yeah.
I just think things are being smashed a lot here. And I'll say it again, I'm just really worried that one of us is going to get it and it's going to hurt us. Because when pottery smashes, it's actually very, very sharp.
Yeah, splitters, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've been stood here in this position.
What the Did you not hear that?
Was that not you, Darren?
Oh my
I
God!
just assumed it was Darren.
Ah, that was so loud. You will get that. You will get that on Darren's camera.
Is it not Darren doing it subconsciously?
No, no.
What?
because
Like a death rattle. I don't
as soon
think
as
so.
as soon as I heard it, I thought, what the hell was that?
It was a real.
The EVP might have caught it.
What? What?
The EVP may have.
Oh yeah.
Right, listen here.
What the? Did you not hear that?
Was that
What the? Did you not hear that?
Was that
Did everybody hear that? Was it just me? You guys go down the basement. We'll check the EVP.
Good. I'm not going in the basement.
No, we'll leave them to it. When do you want us to come for you? When you start screaming?
When we stop screaming.
Yeah.
You feeling, Brady? You all right?
I'm a bit apprehensive, to be honest.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
There's all sorts of stuff getting thrown around. And it always seems to be when I'm sort of talking, so maybe I'll just shut up for a bit.
No, that's what you want, isn't it?
Well, yeah, or maybe I'll keep talking.
It's quite close to this.
It's two.
Here.
It did land in here.
Wow.
So there was something here before the sort of
No,
1600s.
Oh, we're well back before the 1200s.
You hear that clatter off down there?
Yep.
It was just fields.
Let's
But
go.
the witches would have practiced here.
Right, yeah,
Get down there.
This is where it went off.
Oh, that something hit me then. Something actually hit me. It hit me. Something actually hit me on the back. What the hell was it? There's nothing on the floor.
Nothing here.
There's a couple of little bits of something.
Nothing here.
There's
I heard it go.
There's a plank of wood, but it wouldn't have bounced that far.
It wasn't. It was.
You alright?
Yeah. It really hit me with force.
Probably like glass or pottery or something.
Wow.
Wow. So when that was thrown, we were all upstairs.
Yeah.
Come on, do something if you're here. Touch Fred. Touch me. Touch Greg.
There's an awful lot of stuff to listen to here, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm actually gonna listen to all of this. And if I hear anything that shouldn't be there, I'll send it in.
Yeah.
But also on the camera, you'll see if anything is drawn.
Yeah. Should we join the others down in the basement?
Yeah.
What are you looking down there for, Greg?
I can hear noises down the end of the corridor. I'm trying to work out whether it's them upstairs or whether it's...
Invoco di Dominus Lucifer Infernus. Lord of the underworld, I call you forth. I've not got a lot of infrared, but
That's alright, there's a camera down there.
yeah, I'll just come forward. We know you're still here. Come forward.
It's like a shadow at the end.
You right?
Right, I'm gonna get out of it.
Where's the owl?
We're here.
Right, let's go this way. Which way? Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff getting through down already.
We just came to join you.
Yeah, I suggest we don't. I suggest we go that way and up and out. We've got stuff being thrown left, right, and centre. We're in a room in the middle, and there was literally something got thrown off that way. We looked around, couldn't see anything, and then also almost immediately there was a thing down what's essentially this corridor here on our right.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Well, I've just literally, haven't we? We've got this on camera coming through here, and something just landed. Something just landed here.
There's bits of stuff on the
Yeah,
pottery and stuff on the floor here.
Where's it coming from? Is there anything in there?
There's nothing down here. That's the thing. There is nothing at all down
One
here.
chair, that's
Can I
it.
have a look for a few minutes? I'm nothing in here.
Yeah. Here you go. Check the camera. Scream when you get killed.
No, there, it's
And then turn left.
Are we leaving Glenn on his own?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I don't normally get freaked out. I'm normally quite level-headed, but there's been all sorts of crazy little things happening tonight, and then things getting thrown about.
Oh, I know what's happened. Where's Cal?
You've had enough, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm just a bit worried about Glenn being down there on his own.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Skeptic, he deserves it.
That's very true, actually.
No, he's got a camera.
And so, with everyone exhausted and daylight around the corner, we ended this two-part investigation. And what an investigation it was.
Did you not hear that?
Was that not you, Darren?
Oh my God!
assumed it.
Greg! Stop it now, because it's coming for us. This is where it went off.
Oh, that something hit me then. Something actually hit me. Jesus.
Whoa, there's two.
Right, I'm gonna get out of it.
Holy
So you want us to leave? We've had a pop for
Whoa! The hell was that?
Until next time, sleep tight.